hello to my dear friend Ruby. It's a pleasure and privilege for me to be part of this program. I started working in oncology almost more than 30 years back. And at that time, there were very few facilities available for cancer patients. And it used to be a one-man struggle. And then, कारवां, लोग मिलते गए, कारवां चलता रहा, and steadily and slowly the treatment for cancer patients and the support for cancer patients became more and more financial support also and physical and psychological support. So it's my pleasure and privilege to be to be part of this Sanjeevani program. I've been associated with Sanjeevani since a long time. Ruby is a very dear friend of mine. God bless her and give her many more years of good health and motivation to carry on this wonderful job. See, today is a World Cancer Day, and the theme for today is closing the cancer gap. Now, what does closing the cancer gap mean? Closing the cancer gap means that we should be able to give the same care to all patients across the board, care in terms of diagnosis, care in terms of medical treatment, care in terms of post-treatment care, and this means that the rich and the poor, the rural and the urban, the black and the white, every single patient across board, the whole world, not only in India but across the world, should receive the standard of care. And why have we kept this theme? Because we know that gaps exist. The poor in our country and in other low middle income countries many times don't get the standard of care. The blacks in the Western Hemisphere don't get the same standard of care as the whites. The patients living in the rural setting get less quality of care as compared to patients living in the urban setting. So this year we have resolved that we will try to reduce and close this cancer care gap and make sure that across the board, whatever the background of the patient, they all receive the same standard of care which a patient would receive, say, in Bombay or in Delhi or in London or in New York. You know that the incidence of cancer in our country is very rapidly increasing, and we are on the threshold of a cancer tsunami. And 1 in 9 or 1 in 10 Indians will develop cancer in their lifetime. And we really truly need to gear up to face this huge challenge. And because the number of patients are too many and the doctors and the nurses are limited, we really truly need help from NGOs. And Sanjeevani is an incredible organization which is hand holding our patients right from the time of diagnosis to the time when they finish their treatment, even after that, and for the unfortunate patient who we are not able to control and cure in their palliative phase of treatment and their palliative phase of life. So we need several more organizations like Sanjeevani, but we really truly hope that Sanjeevani can carry out this mission of theirs, can partner with us so that our patients can get the best possible care. One suggestion to Ruby and the Sanjeevani members, your presence is pretty good in the urban settings, in the big cities, but I would urge you to expand your presence to the rural setting, where a large number of patients are and where this cancer care gap is at the moment the most. So we would be there to help you. Maybe we can use telemedicine tools to guide your volunteers in the more peripheral areas of our country. So in addition to Ruby, I have been associated with Ruby's representatives in Rajasthan and in Jaipur, Archita and Angana. And again, the same work culture which Ruby has herself is instilled in all the workers which she has in her team across the country. And I wish them well, and I wish this association between Sanjeevani and the medical professionals, and of course our patients, continues and prospers, so that we can really truly narrow this cancer care gap, which is the theme of the World Cancer Day this year. With that, I'd like to close. Thank you very much, all of you.